Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Logan, and today I'm walking you through one of the most important things for beginner DJs: how to build a setlist the smart way. We'll cover the tools you need, how to read your crowd, and how I use software like DJ Studio, Rekordbox, and Mixed In Key to create a clean, plug and play set ready to go on any setup. Here's what you will need to follow along: a USB flash drive, a laptop or computer, music files, and these three tools: Rekordbox, DJ Studio, and Mix and Key. I'll leave the list for you just so it's easier for you to grab right here. This is where you can find the download for Rekordbox at rekordbox.com. Create an account, log in, click Get Started for free, verify your computer is compatible with the download, read the end user license agreement, and select Agree and download. Here's the website for DJ.Studio. From the main page, select Download from the top right. Use the drop-down menu to find your platform. Select it and press Download the app. For Mix and Key, the best way I've found to use it is to actually select it within the DJ Studio app. You can activate it on the top right corner. You can also find it here on mixedinkey.com, as well as go through a lot of the other items they have. Before we jump in, let's talk strategy. Knowing your crowd and your location is everything. If you're playing in Florida where there's a big Caribbean and Latin population, then some old school reggaeton is sure to win over a crowd in a pinch. To help pick the right tracks, you can check TikTok and Instagram Reel trends, look at local Spotify charts, or use 1001tracklist.com to see what pro DJs are spinning. Or just use your own creative process. Now, let's hop into DJ.Studio. This is where I'll build the flow of my set, arranging songs by energy, vibe, and key. I've highlighted the current version in case there's any changes when you see this video. For an in-depth rundown on how to use DJ Studio, I highly recommend watching the tutorial seen here. To get started, click on the Create New box. And then you will want to select DJ Mix. This screen is where you will want to select where you grab your music from. For today's tutorial, I'm importing my own music, but you can always pull from Beatport, BeatSource, or even a Spotify playlist URL. Just note the Spotify option is a bit limited in what it can match. So here I have dragged and dropped my selected track list into DJ Studio. As you can see, while it imports the track, it also runs an analysis to determine the track's length, key, and BPM. Now this is where the magic of Mixed In Key comes in handy. Using each track's BPM, key, and its energy level, it will curate a set with the best flow depending on the setting. This is what it looks like when completed. I recommend playing over every transition and adjusting them to your liking. For copyright reasons, I will not be playing them here. There's a lot to play with here, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to move on. Now that you've made all your adjustments, the next thing you will want to do is export this track list into Rekordbox. It's pretty simple. Hit the export in the top right, give it a name, click save, hit the Rekordbox tab on the left column, select add hot cues, add file numbers, and wave. Finally, export. After you export, we want to launch Rekordbox. Once there, you're going to want to find where that playlist is saved. Then highlight all the tracks in the playlist. Right-click and press Analyze Tracks. Now the tracks are ready to be played. Drag and drop the first two songs into the mixer at the top. As you will see, all tracks will now have cues from when they were mixed in DJ Studio. You can preview each cue using your keyboard or controller pads. And if you want to adjust one, just drag it on the waveform or click the cue marker and reset. Finally, we want to export our set list into our USB drive. Ensure your USB drive is plugged in and properly formatted. Then, it's as easy as copying over the playlist onto the drive. Simply drag and drop the playlist in the tree view into your device tab. I want to note it's very important when you're done, you press the eject button I've circled here. So now, you've seen the full process from building a vibe-aware playlist to exporting a pro-level USB drive ready for any gig. Focus on your crowd, know your software, and prep your tracks right. Trust me, it saves you during a live set. If this helped you out, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with the genre you want help building a set for next. Thank you.